Ronald Reagan believed fervently in the greatness and goodness of America. That is no secret. And he knew that American strength was central to world peace. Nothing made him prouder than being Commander-in-Chief. You could actually see in his face how much it meant to receive and return a salute. He felt a special bond with the men and women in uniform, especially the young people from the small towns across America, that they were willing to risk their very lives for their country, never ceased to amaze and humble President Reagan. He once said, and I quote, "We can be worthy of the values and ideals for which our sons sacrificed, worthy of their courage in the face of fear that few of us will ever experience, by honoring their commitment and devotion to duty and country." And that's why we're here today, to honor the values and ideals for which your sons and daughters sacrificed.
I'm Mike Abraham. I'm with the Patriot Guard Riders and a resident of Thousand Oaks. I am here today with the Remembering Our Fallen exhibit with a group of other motorcycle riders. We had Patriot Guard Riders, Combat Veteran Motorcycle Association, Rolling Thunder, American Legion Riders, Firehogs, and some people that aren't associated with anything coming out today to escort in the wall and to help assemble it. It's important to most of us because as a Patriot Guard Rider, we do funerals for many of the fallen that are on this wall. And we know the families, we've known the soldiers, the sailors, the Marines, and it gives us a chance to honor their memories.
The reason I'm here today is to honor the Remembering Our Fallen tribute. It's a tribute to those men and women that have lost their lives since the terrorist attacks in 9/11. You know, we are a country that is torn apart right now, and we should never ever forget those that have gone before us to protect our freedoms, and we should always make sure that we never forget those that paid the ultimate sacrifice for our freedoms.
I'm Nola Fritz. I became a member of the Gold Star Moms on January 20th of 2007. 2013, I was sought out to speak at the unveiling of the Nebraska exhibit, and the gentleman had known my son, and so he said, "Would you tell us Jake's story?" So I went and told that story. At that time, Bill and Yvonne Williams, who are part of Patriotic Productions, were there, heard me speak, and said, "Would you do this again?" I said, "Yes, I'd be honored to."
There are many of us brought here this beautiful morning because of the ties that have bound us together. The gold star that we wear is not one we sought or longed to receive. The sacrifice by our loved one for their country has bound us together for a lifetime. The memorial that surrounds you began as a desire of Bill and Yvonne Williams to remember those young men and women who made the ultimate sacrifice since the global war on terror began. Years ago, a father in Nebraska was interviewed by the Omaha World Herald about the impact that 9/11 had made on his life. He told the story of his son being killed in Iraq, and his concern was that his son's sacrifice in life would be forgotten. Bill and Yvonne read this and felt as though they, along with everyone, should never forget, should never let these fallen soldiers' lives be forgotten. So began the Remembering Our Fallen exhibit.
It's been such a fulfilling honor. When I set it up the first time and I looked around, I said, these towers, I feel like my son Jake is with his fellow soldiers. He's resting, he is being remembered here with the towers. The towers themselves, in order for you to grasp the concept, you need to come see them.